Jessica, quick question. What's the first thing you do every single morning without fail?
Coffee. Before I speak to anyone. Before I check my phone. Before I even open my eyes fully. Coffee.
Same. I am not a human being until I've had my first cup. I'm just a body walking around bumping into things.
You know what's funny? We drink coffee every day. Millions of people around the world drink coffee every day. But most of us have no idea what it's actually doing to our bodies.
I know what it does to my mood. Without it, I'm a monster. With it, I'm a slightly nicer monster.
Well, today, we're going to talk about what coffee actually does to your brain, your body, your energy, and even your lifespan. And spoiler alert, most of it is surprisingly good news.
Good news about something I'm addicted to? This is my favorite episode already.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Real English Talk. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Tom. Today's topic: the amazing benefits of drinking coffee. Stay with us, subscribe to Real English Talk, and let's talk about everyone's favorite drink.
So, Tom, let's start with the big one, your brain. What does coffee actually do to your brain?
I know it wakes me up. That's about all I know.
That's the most obvious effect, yes. Coffee contains caffeine. Caffeine is a natural stimulant. A stimulant is something that increases activity in your brain and body. It makes you feel more awake, more alert, and more focused.
Alert. That's a good word. Alert means you're paying attention. You're aware of what's happening around you. Before coffee, I am not alert. After coffee, I notice everything.
And here's the science behind it. Your brain produces a chemical called adenosine throughout the day. Adenosine makes you feel tired and sleepy. The more adenosine builds up, the sleepier you feel. Caffeine works by blocking adenosine. It stops the tired signal from reaching your brain.
So caffeine doesn't give me energy. It blocks the tiredness.
Exactly. It's not adding energy. It's removing the feeling of being tired. That's why you feel so awake after your morning coffee. The tiredness is still there underneath, but caffeine is blocking it.
That's actually really interesting. I always thought coffee gave me energy, but it's more like it takes away the wall between me and my energy.
That's a beautiful way to put it. And there's more. Studies have shown that caffeine can improve your memory, your reaction time, and your ability to concentrate. So that feeling of, I think better after coffee, it's not just in your head, it's real.
So coffee makes me smarter?
It makes your brain work more efficiently. Not smarter exactly, but sharper. You process information faster. You focus longer. You make fewer mistakes.
I'm going to use this as my excuse to drink 4 cups a day.
Let's talk about how much is too much later. But first, there's another brain benefit that's really exciting. Some research suggests that regular coffee drinkers have a lower risk of developing certain brain diseases later in life, like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's.
Really? Coffee can protect your brain long term?
The research is still ongoing, but multiple studies have found a connection. People who drink coffee regularly seem to have some protection against these conditions. Scientists think it might be related to the antioxidants in coffee.
Antioxidants. What are those?
Antioxidants are natural substances that protect your cells from damage. Think of them as tiny shields inside your body. Coffee is actually one of the biggest sources of antioxidants in most people's diets.
So my morning coffee is giving me tiny shields. I like that image.
Tiny shields in every cup. Now, let's talk about the physical benefits. Because coffee doesn't just help your brain.
What does it do for the body?
First, it boosts your metabolism. Metabolism is the process your body uses to turn food into energy. Caffeine can speed up your metabolism by about 3 to 11%.
So coffee helps you burn calories faster?
It can. That's why caffeine is found in many fat-burning supplements. It helps your body use fat as fuel, especially during exercise.
Speaking of exercise, I always drink coffee before I go to the gym. Is that actually helpful?
Very helpful. Caffeine increases adrenaline in your body. Adrenaline is the fight or flight hormone. It prepares your body for physical activity. Your heart beats faster, your muscles get more blood, you feel ready to move.
That explains why my workouts feel so much better after coffee. I have more energy and I can push harder.
Studies show that caffeine can improve physical performance by about 11 to 12% on average. So yes, that pre-workout coffee is doing something real.
11 to 12%? That's significant. Okay, coffee before the gym is officially part of my routine forever.
Just make sure you also drink water. Coffee is a mild diuretic, which means it can make you need the bathroom more often. Stay hydrated.
Noted. Coffee plus water. Got it.
There's another physical benefit that surprises a lot of people. Coffee can help protect your liver. Your liver is the organ that processes everything you eat and drink. And research has shown that coffee drinkers have a lower risk of liver disease, including liver cancer.
My liver likes coffee?
Your liver loves coffee. People who drink 3 to 4 cups a day have been found to have significantly lower rates of liver problems. Again, it's the antioxidants and other natural compounds doing the work.
3 to 4 cups. That's a lot of coffee, though. Is that safe?
Good question. Let's talk about that. How much is healthy and how much is too much?
Because I definitely know people who drink way more than 4 cups.
Most health experts agree that 3 to 4 cups of coffee per day is the sweet spot for most adults. That's about 300 to 400 milligrams of caffeine. At that level, you get most of the benefits without significant side effects.
And if you drink more than that?
Too much caffeine can cause anxiety, restlessness, trouble sleeping, a fast heartbeat, and sometimes headaches. Everyone's tolerance is different. Some people feel fine with 5 cups. Others feel shaky after 2.
I think I'm a 3-cup person. After the third one, I start talking too fast and my hands shake a little.
Then 3 cups is your limit. Listen to your body. It knows.
What about the timing? Does it matter when you drink coffee?
It does. Most sleep experts recommend stopping caffeine at least 6 hours before bedtime. Caffeine stays in your system much longer than most people realize. Even if you feel fine, the caffeine might still be affecting your sleep quality without you knowing it.
So my after-dinner coffee is a bad idea.
If you want to sleep well, yes. Switch to decaf after about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Decaf still has a tiny amount of caffeine, but not enough to disrupt your sleep.
Decaf. The coffee that everyone makes fun of.
Decaf actually has the same antioxidants as regular coffee, so you still get some health benefits, just without the stimulant effect.
I might actually try that. Afternoon coffee without the sleepless night.
Now let's talk about something interesting. The social side of coffee. Because coffee isn't just a drink, it's a culture.
That's true. Nobody says, let's meet for water. They say, let's grab a coffee.
Coffee is how people connect. Business meetings happen over coffee. First dates happen at coffee shops. Friends catch up over a cup. It's a social ritual in almost every country in the world.
In some cultures, offering coffee is a sign of hospitality. It means you're welcome here.
And from a language learning perspective, coffee shops are incredible places to practice English. You order in English, you make small talk with the barista, you listen to conversations around you, all in a relaxed, low-pressure environment.
A barista. That's the person who makes your coffee at a coffee shop.
Exactly. And here's a fun fact. The word barista comes from Italian. In Italian, it simply means bartender. But in English, it specifically means someone who makes coffee professionally.
I love that. So every coffee shop is basically a tiny English classroom.
If you want it to be, yes. Order in English. Read the menu in English. Ask the barista what they recommend. It's 5 minutes of real English practice. And you get coffee at the end.
Best English class ever.
Now, let's talk about some common myths about coffee. Because there are a lot of misunderstandings out there.
Myth number 1. Coffee dehydrates you.
This is partly a myth. Yes, caffeine is a mild diuretic, but the water in coffee more than makes up for it. A cup of coffee is about 98% water, so it actually contributes to your daily fluid intake. You won't dehydrate from drinking coffee, as long as you also drink some water throughout the day.
So coffee counts as water intake?
Mostly, yes. It's not a perfect replacement for water, but it's not dehydrating you the way many people think.
Myth number 2. Coffee stunts your growth. My mother told me that when I was a kid.
A lot of mothers said that, but there's no scientific evidence that coffee affects your height. This myth probably started because caffeine can slightly affect calcium absorption, but the effect is so small that it makes no real difference.
So coffee didn't make me short.
Coffee didn't make you short, Tom.
Good. I'll blame something else then. What about myth number 3? Coffee is addictive and bad for you.
Caffeine can create a mild dependence. If you drink coffee every day and suddenly stop, you might get headaches, tiredness, or irritability for a few days. Those are withdrawal symptoms, but it's very mild compared to truly addictive substances. And as we've discussed, in moderate amounts, coffee is actually beneficial for your health, not harmful.
So it's a habit more than an addiction.
For most people, yes. A pleasant daily habit that happens to have real health benefits.
Okay, let's wrap up with a vocabulary review. We covered a lot of great words today.
Caffeine, the natural stimulant found in coffee that blocks tiredness and increases alertness. I need caffeine to function in the morning.
Stimulant, something that increases activity in your brain or body. Caffeine is the most widely used stimulant in the world.
Alert, awake, aware, and paying attention. After my first cup, I feel much more alert.
Metabolism, the process your body uses to turn food into energy. Coffee can boost your metabolism by up to 11%.
Antioxidant, a natural substance that protects your cells from damage. Coffee is one of the biggest sources of antioxidants in our diet.
Adrenaline, the hormone that prepares your body for physical activity. Caffeine increases adrenaline, which improves your workout.
Moderate, not too much, not too little. A balanced amount. Moderate coffee consumption, 3 to 4 cups, is considered healthy.
Barista, a person who professionally makes coffee. The barista recommended their new oat milk latte.
Decaf, coffee with the caffeine removed. Switch to decaf in the afternoon for better sleep.
And ritual, something you do regularly that has personal meaning. My morning coffee is more than a drink. It's a ritual.
10 words, all connected to coffee, health, and daily life, and all useful in real English conversations.
And the message from today: your daily coffee habit is not just delicious, it's actually good for you. In moderate amounts, coffee protects your brain, boosts your metabolism, improves your physical performance, and it's full of antioxidants.
And it brings people together. Over a simple cup, friendships are built, ideas are shared, and conversations happen. Coffee is more than a drink. It's a connection.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Real English Talk and give us a like. Share it with a fellow coffee lover. They'll thank you.
Tell us in the comments, how many cups of coffee do you drink a day? And what's your favorite type? Latte, Americano, cappuccino, black? We read every single comment. Until next time, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Tom. Go make yourself a cup of coffee right now. You've earned it. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.